Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to my channel. As it is customary, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please do not forget to press the like button, and if you do not like it, please do not forget to press the dislike button. And do not forget to turn on notifications. Let's move on to the video. The Turkish celebrity sphere has been thrown into a frenzy yet again, and this time it's the beloved duo of Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş who've got tongues wagging and hearts racing. Yağmur Yüksel, the luminous actress whose star power has only grown since her breakout role, and Barış Baktaş, the ruggedly handsome actor who's charmed his way into the nation's affections, have just survived a harrowing ordeal that could have turned tragic. Word on the street, and by street, I mean every gossip column and social media feed in Turkey, is that Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş were involved in a traffic accident that landed them both in the hospital. But before you clutch your chest in panic, dear readers, take a deep breath. The doctors have spoken, and thankfully, it's nothing important. Still, this close call has all the makings of a tabloid sensation, and I'm here to spill every last drop of tea on this heart-stopping drama. Picture this: Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş, the dynamic pair who've set screens ablaze with their chemistry, cruising along, maybe laughing, maybe bickering over who gets the AUX chord, when bam! Disaster strikes. Details are still trickling in like a leaky faucet, but here's what we've pieced together from the rumor mill and the hushed whispers of those in the know. The accident happened somewhere in the chaotic sprawl of Istanbul, or maybe it was on a quieter road outside the city. No one's nailed down the exact spot yet, but does it matter when the headlines are this juicy? Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş were reportedly in the same vehicle, yes, together, because of course they were, when fate dealt them a wild card. Was it a reckless driver cutting them off? A slippery patch of road after one of those sudden February rains? Or maybe, and this is pure speculation, mind you, they were distracted by one of their famously intense heart-to-hearts. Whatever the cause, the crunch of metal and the screech of tires were enough to send them straight to the emergency room, and fans into a collective meltdown. Yağmur Yüksel, with her porcelain beauty and a talent that's made her a household name, is no stranger to the spotlight. She's been riding high lately, her career soaring after her unforgettable turn alongside Barış Baktaş in a certain daily drama that shall remain unnamed, but we all know the one. Barış Baktaş, meanwhile, has been the brooding poster boy of Turkish television, his deep voice and piercing gaze turning even the most mundane scenes into must-watch moments. Together, they're a force, a duo that sparked endless "are they or aren't they" rumors about their off-screen relationship. So when news broke that Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş had been in an accident, it wasn't just a celebrity story, it was personal. Fans flooded social media with prayers and panic, trending hashtags like #Yağmur Barış'ı a lesson faster than you can say get well soon. The thought of these two, so vibrant, so vital, tangled up in a wreck was almost too much to bear. Now, let's get to the hospital scene, because this is where the drama really kicks into high gear. Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş were whisked away to one of Istanbul's top medical facilities. No back alley clinic for these stars, thank you very much. Paramedics, flashing lights, the whole 9 yards. It was like something straight out of one of their own shows. Sources say Yağmur Yüksel was shaken but composed, her trademark grace holding steady even as nurses bustled around her. Barış Baktaş, ever the stoic leading man, reportedly brushed off concern with that signature coolness of his, though you can bet he was rattled beneath the surface. Doctors swarmed them, running tests, checking vitals, and here's where the tabloid reporter in me rubs his hands with glee, probably exchanging glances over the fact that they were treating two of Turkey's hottest stars at once. Imagine the chatter in that ER, is that the Yağmur Yüksel? Wait, Barış Baktaş is here too? It's the kind of moment that turns a routine shift into hospital legend. But here's the good news, the silver lining that's keeping this story from veering into full-on tragedy. After all the poking, prodding, and x-rays, the doctors delivered their verdict: Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş are going to be just fine. Nothing important, they said, which in medical speak means no broken bones, no internal bleeding, no life-altering injuries, just a few bumps and bruises, maybe a sprained wrist or a sore neck from the jolt. Sources close to the pair, and you know I've got my ear to the ground, say Yağmur Yüksel let out a relieved laugh when she heard the prognosis, while Barış Baktaş gave a curt nod, already itching to get out of that sterile hospital gown and back to his life. They're tough, these two, tougher than the twisted metal of whatever car they were in, that's for sure. So what happened, exactly? The details are still fuzzy, and neither Yagmur Yüksel nor Barış Baktas has made an official statement, not that we'd expect them to spill the beans right away. They're pros at keeping us guessing, after all. Some say it was a minor fender bender that got blown out of proportion, a tap from behind at a traffic light, maybe, that sent them to the hospital more out of caution than necessity. Others swear it was a full-on crash, with airbags deploying and glass shattering, only averted from disaster by some miracle of luck or Barış Baktas' quick reflexes at the wheel. The romantic in me likes to think he swerved to protect Yagmur Yüksel, shielding her from the worst of it, but that's just my imagination running wild. What we do know is that they walked away, or at least limped away, and that's what counts. The aftermath is where things get interesting. Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas may be out of danger, but the buzz around this accident is only just beginning. Fans are already spinning narratives, some sweet, some salacious, about what it means for their bond. Were they holding hands as the ambulance doors closed? Did Barış Baktas carry Yagmur Yüksel out of the wreckage like a scene from one of their dramas? The shippers are in overdrive, convinced this near miss will bring them closer than ever, maybe even spark a real-life romance if there isn't one already. Meanwhile, the cynics are digging for dirt. Was there alcohol involved? A lover's quarrel that distracted them from the road? The tabloids, present company included, are having a field day, and every blurry photo or anonymous tip is fuel on the fire. For now, Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas are laying low, likely holed up in their respective homes, or maybe together, who knows, nursing their minor aches and dodging the paparazzi. Their teams are probably crafting carefully worded statements as we speak, something about gratitude for the support and a plea for privacy. But let's be real, privacy is the last thing they're getting after this. Every move they make will be watched, every grimace of pain, every shared glance as the public dissects whether this accident was a blip or a turning point. Their careers, at least, seem unscathed. If anything, this brush with danger might make them even hotter commodities. Producers love a survivor story, and Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas have just handed them one on a silver platter. This isn't just a traffic accident, folks, it's a wake-up call, a plot twist, a reminder that even the brightest stars can flicker. Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas came out of it okay, thank goodness, but the what-ifs linger like smoke after a crash. What if it had been worse? What if we'd lost them? For now, they're safe, and that's enough to keep the tears at bay. But you can bet your last lira that this story isn't over, not by a long shot. Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktas have dodged disaster, and will be watching, waiting, and speculating about what comes next. Because with these two, the drama never stops on-screen or off. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening to me so far, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.